guys, Aaron Roberts here. Welcome back to Oregon Bass Fishing. Today I've got a couple different things I want to do. One of them is open this little box I got here from River2Sea. River2Sea, obviously they make awesome baits, but I'm on their field staff program. And they did a little thing on their field staff page where it was a Thanksgiving photo contest. And so you had to put a photo of what you were thankful for, and I ended up winning the thing. So I wanted to kind of do a shout out here and say thank you to them. They sent me a little Ish Monroe package here, so let's open this up and see what I've got. Alright, so the first thing I've got in here is a Ish Monroe Biggie, the Poppa size. That's a 2.5, I believe. Yeah. That's 3 to 5 foot. It's a Squarebill crankbait, and then it's in the color of I Know It, which is kind of their blueback, chartreuse, sexy shad kind of color. I haven't thrown many of these Biggie crankbaits, but I'm kind of interested in throwing them. Usually I just throw a KVD 2.5, and the biggest part of that is they're everywhere. I can get them. But I'm excited to try that out. It's got a little bit different head, design on there. It's a nice looking crankbait. Sweet. I am very excited to throw that and possibly add a lot more of these to my lineup. Awesome. Okay, so then I've got, sweet. I've got a Tungsten trash bomb. This is River2Sea's Tungsten weight. And then I've got Ish Monroe's New Jack Flippin hook. Actually, a whole pack of them. So let's get these out of here. I don't throw a lot of tungsten, and I think the reason for it is here in Oregon, I tend to catch bass pretty well on frogs on top of mats and don't really ever have to go in after them. I'm going to start playing around with that a little bit more in the future, and so I was actually going to order some of these trash bombs anyways and see how I liked them. I don't really have a preference on whether they're good or not. They do have a little insert in there. I don't know if you can see that, but this is 1 1/4 ounce, I believe. Yeah, 1 1/4 ounce. So this is a pretty heavy deal here, but that's a nice slender profile. I mean, it looks just like all the other tungsten weights out there. And then obviously this New Jack Flippin hook is what River2Sea would pair with it. So look at these here. So pretty stout wire hook, really stout wire hook. It's a real strong hook, nice and sharp. Looks like there's some interesting. It's got 2 eyes on it. I don't know if you can see that very well. Got 1 eye right here and 1 eye right here. Some interesting ways you could rig this, I guess. I need to look a little bit more into it. Allows you to tie a variety of knots and also works great as a trailer keeper. Huh, interesting. I'll have to look into this a little bit more. I'll let you know what I find out. But cool little hook. Will go great with this trash bomb here, so I look forward to trying those out. Awesome. Alright, so a couple things coming up this week. Tomorrow I'm going to go jump in the new go jump in the new Wilderness Systems Radar 135. That's the pedal drive boat from Wilderness Systems. They're not going to have the pedal drives until probably March of next year, is what I've kind of been hearing. So I won't have the pedal drive, but what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to break it up into 3 different videos. The first video I'm just going to do paddle. So I'm just going to paddle it around, stand up in it, see how it feels, compare it basically to the Attack series or Ride series, anything else that you might be familiar with. And then I'm going to do 2 more videos. I'm going to do a pedal, where I actually use the pedal drive, and then a power. So I'm going to do a full paddle power series. So you can kind of, if you're interested in doing one of those things, you know, I kind of cover all the bases. So look out for that. That should be coming out here in the next couple days. Pretty excited. I'm going to get a drone out there, I think, for some cool shots tomorrow. So that should be fun. And then on Sunday, I'm going to be going out to Swan Island with Lower Columbia kayak anglers. They're doing this, I guess this is the 3rd year they've done it in a row, but they do a sturgeon fishing get-together kind of social. So it's kind of a fun deal. You bring a beer to put towards the pot. So that's your entry fee, I guess you'd call it, is a beer. You bring a beer. And then the person that catches the most sturgeon that day gets all those beers. So kind of fun, you know, way to kind of compete against each other. But I've never caught a sturgeon at all. I've never caught one out of a kayak either. So it's going to be pretty cool, I think. You know, catching some big fish out of a small craft, kind of getting towed around. So I'll have the GoPro rolling for that. Should be fun. If you're interested in coming and hanging out and either meeting me or meeting the Lower Columbia Kayak Angler Group, I'm going to put a link in the description below, so check that out. I'm also going to put links to all these baits here if you're interested in them. And one thing I was forgetting. I think that's it. Oh, this is the this is the last time you're going to see this room. I'm not moving, but this room is going to become the baby's room. My wife is pregnant and due in June, so we're going to be moving my office tonight somewhere else in the house. I'm not really sure. We've got a 3-bedroom, so maybe I'll put it in the other spare bedroom or down in the media room. I don't know. We'll find somewhere for it to go. But so this is the last time you're going to see this spot. You know, this desk is going away. Might set up something in the garage maybe. But lighting sucks in there, and I've got a furnace that's loud that I have to deal with. So I don't know. We'll see. But thanks for tuning in. I sure appreciate it. Oh, one last thing. On January 25th, 2017, we're going to be doing a 2017 season kickoff party for the Oregon Kayak Bass Fishing Tournament Series. So that's going to be held at Next Adventures Paddle Center. I don't have the address here. I'll put it in the link, or I'll put a link in the description below to the Facebook event. And what I'm going to do is actually set up everything so I've got a live stream going from that event. So if you can't make it to the event, you can tune in on YouTube. I'll be posting that on Facebook, YouTube, everything, so that if you can't make it, then you can join us on there, and I'll be answering questions from posts on there. I'm gonna have someone monitor the comments and all that. All right, so here's the deal on the kickoff party. So if you pay your Oregon Kayak Bass Fishing membership, which is $35, on or before January 25th, which is that kickoff party date, you're going to get a gift package worth over $100. We're kind of calling them a captain's bag. I'm not going to say what's in them, but there's going to be some pretty cool stuff in there, kayak fishing related items, you know, worth $100. So you pay $35, you get $100 worth of stuff back. You know, it pays it off instantly. If you're looking at buying a boat or buying some stuff for your kayak in the future, all Oregon Kayak Bass Fishing members are going to get 15% off of general stuff at Next Adventure, and then also 10% off of kayaks. So if you're looking to buy a kayak in the next year, I mean, it's a no-brainer. You pay $35, you save $150, $200. So make sure you get that done by January 25th. If you can't make it to the party and get your gift package, as long as you paid before or on the 25th, the next time I see you. So the first time I have you at a tournament, whatever, I'll have that gift package for you then. If you sign up after the 25th, there's going to be a $10 late fee, and then also you'll still get a prize package, but it's going to be smaller. It's not going to be the big one. So you might just get a few things. So looking forward to that. I hope everybody shows up. Really excited for 2017. We got a lot of big things coming. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, hit that button down there. Make sure you check out the description for all the links that I talked about. And have a great day. See you next time.